the brother in Vegas said, he said these Christians don't really know. They don't really know. They just know what they was taught. But you so-called Israelites who's getting the book, I know the so-called black man's the Israelite and shit like that. But then y'all bring in like reptilians,
mermaids.
Don't forget the Shine, the Hawaiians, Japheth, this shit, you know. And then somebody try to get on the comment board and say that Esau is not the white man, it's Japheth. And then when you go on the table of nations, what you get? Do you get Japheth or anything about the category of Japheth being Esau and Japheth's line or anything like that? It doesn't fit, you know. So if it don't fit, quit that bullshit. You know what I mean? So you know,
you have to quit.
I think the ones that the circumcision are the worst. The ones that's why there were elect men that was pulled out of that, because Israel was always about themselves and what they can do. Because when Israel gets into some type of organization, they try to corrupt it and make it about money and things like that. But the Lord had to have a spirit on certain men to not have that type of spirit. You know? Go ahead.
Jake is more wicked than the wicked, man.
Right.
That their deeds are more wicked than the wicked, because Jake's supposed to be doing right, but since they do wicked, it oversees everybody else, man. Jake is the best at everything, literally.
That's right.
They the best at being evil too.
Right.
They not just the best at sports and everything. Jake is the best at being the motherfucking nigga, man. Super. They make Esau's wickedness.
Well, look it up on YouTube. How to think I'm lying? How to steal somebody girl 101? You think I'm lying?
Oh, niggas got that's on YouTube. Oh, how to be a super homo.
Wow, man. Don't even worry about
because they over us. They just want to do whatever they want,
I got
man.
that scripture you called for.
I got a precept.
Yeah, y'all get your precept.
This is the book of Jude, verse 4. For there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men turning the grace of our power Yahweh into lasciviousness and denying the only Lord Yahweh and our Lord Yahushua. And that's like Nate. They done crept in, they know that they're Israelites, but at the same time they deny the name of Yahushua.
Yep, and then men who falling out from the truth, denying, just because you don't physically say, oh, I deny the Lord's name, that don't matter. If you denying the doctrine that he brought forth to the apostles and elders, you're denying Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Just because you don't say, oh, I don't believe in the name. If you say you got the name and you saying America's Vatican, you're denying the Lord, man. Because that's not a part of the Lord's doctrine, man. That's not a part of the truth. That's a part. That's a part of the. That's a part of madness. Everybody knows Babylon is America. That's just.
Even Edomites.
Yeah, even Esau know that.
That's true.
So I got something to say.
Yeah, right quick. If it wasn't for us being the salt of the earth and the consumer of all things, we'll still be in the dark ages right now. You know? And so it's just that, you know, these nations gotta pay. You know.
Dark time.
Dark time.
But you know, about technology wise.
I mean, even the guy that came up with even these video games that people play today, and also from Atari, that was a Jake.
Yeah, Jake played that. James.
Cell phone, yeah.
They got the cell phone, hell. Your lights, your traffic lights, the engine, the vehicle. The car was invented by Jake, man. Well, it was invented by Jake, and it was a better vehicle than what Henry Ford did. All Henry Ford did was he invented the assembly line. Yeah, so that's what he did. You know, so we are the salt of the earth. You know, we are the people that the Most High created to make. Hey, dancing. We keep this place moving. You know, the music. You know, our creativity. You know, without us, it's just like taking. It's like taking a. I'm gonna use a small kind of analogy. Just taking. You got a whole bunch of pebbles in a glass jar. It raises that level. As soon as you take all the pebbles out, it lowers it. So it's like there's no reason to have a. We make everything go. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Joseph in Egypt. Joseph in Egypt.
can get that.
Shoot. We got a lot of Josephs in Egypt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brothers that's out
And
here.
then Daniel
Yeah.
in Babylon.
He was so cold that he became a
brought that
president. You know, in Egypt, he was so such. His mind was so advanced because this thing, like the Apostle Ronald said, in a hyperdrive. When you get into this thing, man, your mind, you hyperdrive. You everything is going slow to us in the vision because around us, but we because we so fast paced. We advanced. We above all these people, man. Right. The speed. We speeding through this, man.
It's like the end of that movie Limitless.
Kind.
You know,
he was the understanding. He was above and beyond.
and this, yeah, fuck her, you know. But it's like but this truth is like that. This truth is like that Limitless pill, you know.
Lucy is badass. Like, that's a good movie.
Yeah, I got
That's a fucking woman, man. They tryna,
I know it's a woman, but it's
you know.
This is
that's a good movie.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Well, hey, keep going now, keep going. Because of what the bar mentioned.
While the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
And that's what's going on right now. That's what's I can't read that again. It's a lot.
Kai, starting at the top.
You said what?
You want me to start at the top?
No, that's verse 2.
Okay, Kai. While the sun, Salakia, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 in verse 2. While the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened.
Yep, all the windows are about to be darkened, man. You got people walking around,
That's right.
shopping, but all this is about to be shut down, man.
God, that's right.
All of it. You know that Kroger in Southgate is closed down. The Sears.
Yeah.
Sears is a multi-billionaire company, and they shutting down crazy, man.
Kmart.
Kmart. Oh, no one gave a fuck about Kmart either. But Kmart was done.
That's
for
my era.
Bro, Kmart is gone. Kmart don't exist no more. I see, like, I went to Kmart one day. I was like, what the fuck is this? Kmart is horrible. Don't go to no Kmart, man. This place is atrocious. It's like a giant dollar store. I hate Kmart. But I hate all this shit, man. But the keepers of the house, and the people trembling, man. The windows being darkened, man. This shopping bullshit is going in, man. There's only this many people out here because they going Christmas shopping, man, or going to the game. But really, the majority of these people are broke, man. A lot of these people that's out here are broke, man. They just down here to walk around and look at chicks, man. A lot of these people are actually broke, man. The money in America isn't what it used to be. Like, the economy is shot, man. That's right. If you listen to what these devils talk about, you hear devils complaining now, man. They be like, man, how am I gonna pay this? Or phone. I got my car note coming up. Devils is in straits right now, and Jake like, nigga, what you complaining for, man? We been going through this, and you gonna complain now? You ain't got no right to complain now, man. You got I was at work. A lot of them devils, they can't handle the stress from that job, man. So they call off, man. They're on maternity leave because they can't handle the stress, man.
So they call off and use their trust fund money. But you know, he's always got some type of backup. Yeah, you know, you gotta wonder why some of these kids can have a potential to have more than us, just could come out and work at a job that's paying
$8.
low, and come out with a nice F-150 brand new or some
Oh, well,
shit.
hey, some dude that was working at Domino's, man. Some Edomite, he had some nice Jeep, man. He getting paid $8 at Domino's, bro. You getting $8. This dude got a Jeep, and I kept saying that. I was like, why you here, man? Your parents took away your trust fund. I kept making fun of him about that, man, cause and he quit like a week later because I made him do the dishes. That nigga couldn't handle the dishes.
I got the preset of songs because they got whatever they want. All right, so this is Psalms chapter 73. I'm sorry, verse 3. This is hang on, double check. This says the Psalm of Asaph. So this is Asaph speaking. Verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They're not troubled as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. All right, so they have the ability to just wake up. Oh, you know what? I feel like quitting. Fuck it. All right, you know what? You know what? Man, you know what? I got money. My parents, they'll understand. They'll help me out. All right, we don't have that capability. If you got a good 2 weeks after you quit, if you ain't right back into something else, you might be homeless. All right, talking about Israelites.
Bro, Jake can't quit like that, man. Jake can't quit.
That's why I say you can't quit unless you already have something else on the table.
If Jake let a nigga walk in his job and say, I'll quit, a week later he go, hey, why you going to the streets now, man? I lost everything, man. Jake can't do that, man. But these devils can. Oh, I was talking to that. You know that the devil I work with at Dick.
Jim.
No, John. His name was John. This devil said he had a. I was like, what happens if you get fired? He's like, well, I'll just find something else. I always find something else. That's these devils, man.
Man, fuck y'all, Kanaan. And verse 6. Therefore, pride. Verse 6. Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment. All right, they're prideful. They don't. What the scriptures tell you, pride was not made for man. All right, so we're not supposed to have that. All right, what does it say? Violence covereth them as a garment. All right, that's proven in their history how they get this land. All right, every day, whenever they wake up, what's that? Micah. They imagine it upon their beds. Verse 7. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish for. All right, the so-called white man. They're good. All right, if you see a struggling Edomite, he's doing at least 10 times better than a struggling Israelite. All right, they got 3 working cars. One might be down in the garage, and they struggling. All right, they got a. Oh, what you gonna say?
No, they got insurance on their 3 vehicles, $75. While you come over here, it's $300. It's $300 for a wheel in the city. For your car, $300 for a wheel. It's evil, man. They got that so-called redlining, man. They have 3 cars paying under $150, man, for 3 cars for insurance, and that's over an 8-mile line on 8 Mile
for teenagers.
For teenagers, yeah.
Jake.
And Jake what? Jake,
they told me $4,800 for 6 months. That's Jake. Esau don't get that. Esau don't have to hear no shit like that.
Because they know they can just make you pay it, you know?
Right. I got another one too, boy, if anybody got that.
A dude told me to get insurance. They was like, yeah, they tell him that. It was an insurance man who told him. An insurance man told him, he said, you know, we tell them that because they don't want to put it in the city of Detroit. You know what I mean? They don't want to get, they know you're not going to pay that, you know? So that's why they tell you the astronomical prices, you know? Because it ain't like they're missing out, because they make billions a piece in each of all the companies, because a lot of times they don't spend the money. A lot of times you have a certain amount of accidents, but the money that they collected over the multitude of years, they got billions and billions in their accounts.
And they don't want to pay it out. But they know that in the inner city, in the ghettos, it's a high crime rate. You know, so they'll be paying that money out.
Right. Yeah, you know? But they think, and they don't even be in that fashion. If it do, it's just like over in 8 Mile when they bring it over here. The other side over here, they still put it on Detroit, and that shit was stolen out of their yard. in Royal Oak. And you know, half of the damn Edomites do it. They bring it over here and put it in the hood in the city of Detroit. You know, so they bring it over here to the city of Detroit. So it'll be marked as Detroit. It was stolen in Detroit. You know, and that's the wickedness of this damn devil, man. Like they doing this political arena up here right now, man. You know, you got to pay. They got a dude called Dan Gilbert around here. He owns Quicken Loans. He owns the Cleveland Cavaliers. He owns, man. Birthdays ain't gonna be too long. We ain't gonna have too many birthdays. The Lord is coming. And he about to destroy this place.
Right. Hey, but that's the woman. Right. You know, hey, the Bible says that the dead one's death is better than the dead one's birth.
Right. And she that lives in pleasure.
She's so happy that her birthday she made it. That's vanity, man. That's vain. That's vain to bring that you got your birthday. You know, the Lord don't like that, man.
We was talking about that earlier.
Right.
Better. Bro, Jeremiah was vexed. We was speaking about that, about his birth, man.
Right.
It ain't no happy day.
That's Smalley being set in great dignity.
God, that's very. And she showed us her sign. We gave her. She was so proud when she showed us her sign.
Wow,
now her birthday was today. That's all they think about. I hear that at my job. My birthday today. Bitch, you 67. The fuck you had 67 birthdays? Nigga, you ain't 21. You know. So what we was going into?
Talking about Dan Gilbert.
His arena. So now they gotta pay. For, he about to build a multi, right across the street, he's about to build a multi-level, damn near $1 billion complex. Supposed to be the tallest in Michigan.